Zacarias Moussaoui, who has been called the 20th hijacker by U.S. media, is serving a life sentence for terrorism in the U.S. He recently made headlines across the world once again, describing his collaboration with the Saudi royal family. According to Moussaoui, Saudi officials were complicit in the 9/11 attacks. The U.S. government has described many governments around the world as state sponsors of terror. However, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a close U.S. ally, is widely understood to have a long history of supporting terrorism and extremism. Sarah Flounders, co-director of the International Action Center, says it is well known that Saudi Arabia has funded extremists in Syria and Libya.
It's used as leverage within the entire region to arm militias, right-wing fanatics, in an effort to pull down Syria, Libya, and create enormous dissension and sectarian religious differences in the entire region.
Economist and global analyst Bill Dors says Saudi support for terrorism goes well beyond the Middle East, as far away as Nicaragua and El Salvador.
Saudi Arabia funds, since the 80s, has funded U.S. covert operations around the world, from Central America in the 1980s to the bloody war in Syria today, which is King Abdullah's greatest crime.
Dors says the alliance between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia is about strategic control of global markets.
Saudi Arabia is the largest purchaser of U.S. weapons systems, and Saudi oil revenues are critical to the position of Wall Street banks in the world economy.
U.S. President Barack Obama recently returned from Saudi Arabia, where he was greeted by the new monarch after former King Abdullah's death. U.S. federal courts will soon be hearing a lawsuit involving Moussaoui's claim about Saudi complicity in the September 11th attacks. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.